experience.
If you want the exclusive, you want the tall boy, because he's going to bring you the exclusive.
I made the decision to show the first hour here. It was thought about doing it in a big space, and I said, you know, I just like a small, like 50 or 60 seater with some hand-picked people. So I would see a lot of friends here, a lot of folks whose voices I respect, even if we're not friends. You all are handpicked and asked to be here. To see it for the first time, this is the first time that we've shown it outside of the network in the studio. And it was a real labor of love. We only wrapped shooting 2 days ago. We shot this in New Orleans, so you're in our home. And yeah, I don't know how this is going to do, because it is it's a little different than what we have on TV right now. I love what's on television right now with black characters centered, but it's a different pace. You have to sink into it. You have to watch it and observe it and experience it, because it's not going to be going fast like a music video. So I just say that. And so we'll see. You guys are the first ones. You might need a Kleenex. I don't know. But if you do, we have some on the side. And anyway, enjoy. And afterward, the cast, who I believe are just really, really special spirits. I don't just cast for talent. I cast for spirit, because there's a lot of talented people in this business, but there's less that have the spirit to bring something to the piece that will be timeless. So anyway, I feel that about this cast, and they will be here afterward to say hello and talk about it. So anyway, thanks everyone for coming. I know it's a busy weekend, there's so much going on, but you're here. What does Jay-Z say? You could be anywhere, but you're here, and I thank you. All right, thanks a lot.
I'm going to tell you a little bit about Queen Sugar. It's a story about a family looking to reconnect after a triumph. You know, a really terrible tragedy happens at the beginning of our show. My character, Micah, plays the son of two established superstars. So what's interesting about him is, you know, him being the youngest person in the show, he gets to offer perspective to those teenagers looking to find their voice, you know, looking to present themselves and identify with who they actually are and not hide behind their parents' shadows.
You had to play an important role as far as taking the lead. How important is that, or how big was that for you?
I mean, it's really big. I think, as you know, it sounds like a fortune cookie, but you really have to find your voice and be who you are, be yourself. But you can't be yourself if you don't know who you are. So take the time to learn that and what you like to do and what your interests are for yourself.
For the ones who are not familiar with this show, what do you say to them to watch the show?
Queen Sugar, you know, a good story is about community and family, but what makes Queen Sugar separate is that you'll identify with pieces of every character. You won't look to one to two people to say, oh, that's me, that's me. You'll see pieces of yourself and your family and your cousins and your history and your legacy in every single person that's presented on screen.
Questions are going to be answered in the season, but I wanted to thank you, Ava, for not underestimating the intelligence of your audience and having us to sit down and slow down and say, wait a minute, just take it in and see where we're going. I really respect you for that. Yes, and being a Louisiana woman, I just want to say that I'm so appreciative that I felt the earth of Louisiana coming through your souls. I know that it's informing you, and I think that there are people that we haven't seen this way, and I'm just so excited. I don't have a question because I can't wait to watch.
Yeah, so Ava was so cool because I own my own record label, Dawn-Lyen Records, and she used the music from one of my artists, Jadena, Long Live the Chief. So as a record label owner, for another woman like Ava to support me means the world. Like, I don't take that for granted at all. So,
you know, it's a show that I treat it like a film, to show all the beauty, the complexity, the textures of black family life. It's about romance and reinvention and reimagining yourself. And Oprah Winfrey gave me the opportunity to do it my way, gave me the freedom as an artist to tell it the way I wanted to tell it. I just feel blessed, really, really happy. It's the first time we've shared it with people tonight. The response has been incredible. So grateful. All women directorial team was my choice. Often we watch TV shows and you don't even know that only men are calling the shots. So I thought, well, we'll have only women calling the shots. And so it's a majority black women directed, all kinds of women directing. But really it's our voice, and it's about time.
Think big, think tall boy.